Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This week we've got Marvel Zombies and the spinner picked up Deadpool. So that's what we're doing. I was kind of hoping for someone else this week, but we've got a ton of zombies to do, a ton of them to do. Let me fix that camera there. So, anyway, I'll probably end up doing some of these off camera. I was just thinking, and because there's so many of them, and if I do one a week, I'll just never finish these up. So I'm really gonna have to get aggressive behind the scenes, and maybe if I can squeeze, I'd like to get 2 of these videos out a week. That might be a possibility real soon at the beginning of the year. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, we're gonna hit up Deadpool reds. I'm not gonna use the airbrush this time. I'm just gonna use straight brush. And go from there. I used the airbrush on all the other 3, and I said I wanted to continue with the airbrush with these, but I don't really see too much of the airbrush work on him. Really, maybe on the money that's sitting down below here, but we'll see. Anyway, stay tuned for that, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in there. First burnt red base down. Just took my time and went over, and I overlapped some of the black areas like on the eye, but I'll go back and clean that up. But this is looking pretty nice. That's a good little base, and we didn't use the airbrush this time. We're using the brush probably all the way through. I may use the airbrush maybe on the money, maybe. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mix power red with the burnt red and kind of start giving it a little bit of a mid-tone. Alright, let's do it. We did a quick mid-tone. I just threw it on there real quick, mixed the burnt red with a little bit of the power red, and just give it a quick mid-tone. Just dab it on there on the higher areas, not being super careful. And now we're going to move in with just pure red. For the red, that's pretty much it. I just went straight out to just plain power red. So we did burnt red, power red combo, and then we did straight power red. Pyro red, is that how you say that? I never got that right. Bold pyro red. Yeah, okay. So bold power red, and maybe after I'm done with doing some of the washes, I may do a little ivory mix with some of the red just to do some real high areas, but that's about it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on. I'm actually going to get that head because I got a dot and that's going to drive me crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that head with camo green as a base. finished up the black. I used the transparent black to get all of that trim. He's got a little thing on his arm. He's got the wristband. I did the blade hilts, his boots, and a couple little things. His gun, shoulder pads, and his eyes. I do have to do a little bit of touch up right there. There's a little bit of red. I'll just use the power red and I'll clean up around that eye. With that done, let's move on to the leather straps. This is a leather brown. His pouches are brown and his straps are brown. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Alright, so I've got all of the red. I did some highlight. I took some bright ivory and I mixed it in with the red, the power red, and I just did some highlights here and there, here and there, here and there. It's almost pink, but I just went ahead and did that real quick off camera. What I might do also, I also got the skin done. So he's got his face exposed, his ribs, and his knee down here. And we'll finish that in. He's going to have an orange eye and a white eye, and I'm going to finish this now. I'm going to start on this head. I already painted it a dark camo green, and so now I'm going to use I think it's regular green and some lime green. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to use yellow green, and I'm going to use bright yellow green as a highlight for this head. I'm just going to do it real subtle. Just probably right in this area, and you know, I'll do a little mid-tone, and then I'll do it right here. All right. No, damn it. All right, emergency. I gotta suck that up right here. I can pull it. All right. I think I fixed it. It pulled up on that black really good, but I had to get it down. It's still a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're just about there. We did the money. I just did some dark camo green. I used the same greens I used on the head, and I just kind of did a highlight. And then I went and mixed some bright ivory with some of the green, and I did the money straps and the dollar bill symbols, kind of, you know, just kind of put some dots on there. That's about it. So he's looking really good. Head's done. So what we have to do now is, and I actually did a general wash over him here and there, and I did some agrax inside of the dollars, of the money as well. And so now we need to, the last thing we need to do is we get a yellow eye, and he has an orange eye and then a white eye. So let's go ahead and do that now. So there you have it, guys. Marvel Zombies Deadpool. Yeah, it was a quick little paint as always. These models, the next probably couple weeks, are going to be some quick paints. I'm trying to get some of the easier ones done out of the way. It's just my time. But starting next year, again, I mentioned this before, I'm probably going to push 2 videos a week, just so I can get through everything and just get it done. Otherwise, I'll be on this stuff forever, and I really like to get it done, get it out. But anyway, guys, Deadpool, that's what we did today. Simple techniques. We used the brush. We didn't use the airbrush this time, although we did use the airbrush for the matte varnish, the priming, and the zenithal, but that was it. The rest of it was brush work. I'm really happy with the way the eyes turned out. That's always my nemesis is the eyes. My eyes are getting bad, and those are so small. I guess I could put on magnifying glasses. I have them. I can do that and make that a little easier, but you know, one more step, right? Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. I'll catch you next week. Stay tuned. We got more Marvel Zombies coming up. And again, in the comments below, hit me up if there's a particular model you'd like to see painted in this Marvel series. And I do have a surprise coming. I ordered one. It's a Marvel Zombies. It's one of the Kickstarter ones that's out there. It's really hard to find, and I got it. And it's on its way. And that will definitely be painted on the channel, and that'll be a surprise. Again, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week.